Greetings, Commanders, and welcome back to Replay of the Week. The best replays from the, ships from around the galaxy. Let's jump right into it. First replay. What are we going to learn today? It's Just Hog against a Chinese player. Looks like it's a Dragon Slayer Tier 12 attack. Can he get something big? I don't think so. This is looking pretty bad. Probably penetration build. No, what are we looking for here? Don't get me wrong. Dragon Slayer's killing some. And she's, 1/10 the size of this Rogers. Rogers isn't hitting her very hard. Here comes the tear space. That makes sense. Okay, 251 million. Fine. Okay. No, Rogers' defensive stance is already in full effect here, but she's doing good damage. Just Hog is really actually putting the whoa, something weird's about to happen. Hold up. Something weird's about to happen. Okay. How did that just happen? What just happened? Hold on. Something weird just happened here. Triggers all 3 damage spells. Did Cepheus off there too and the defensive stack fell off? Oh my god, what is this? Okay, I know this sounds crazy. That wasn't even a crit. Is this a bugged replay? Sometimes the game code can get bugged, and then the replay will read a bad game code and give you something weird like this. Someone in the comments below, hold on, before we go on. What the frick just happened there? Just Hog, someone chime in. What happened there? Was that just a code? That was a code issue, right? It had to have been. There's no way Dragon Slayer can do that, even with 120% penetration and every proc in the game. Rogers had defensive stance on, at least some stacks of it. That must have been a bug. Okay, let's not get too excited. If anyone has any great ideas, put it in the comments below. All right, ace replay. Plasma versus Gilly. The classic plasma bombing infantry. It's so sad. It's so sad how good plasma is against infantry. If only plasma was good against airships. Non-violent resistance does great to kill infantry just as well as anything else. Not really. Actually, it's not as good as infantry, but that plasma bomb hits infantry so hard. And plasma trades so well against infantry. Just kind of a public service announcement. If you don't run a plasma, you should. Doesn't matter if you're walker and airship. Plasma with infantry is an incredibly good way to deal with other infantry. You don't really have to worry about Sui unless they have tier 11. And just any tier 7, tier 9, with tier 3 if they don't have tier suppression. Plasma with any infantry troop except tier 1 is actually really good. Usually always trades well, especially if they have a full march. This continues on. Rave versus Larguts. Now we have a Dragon Slayer replay. This is a 5-minute replay. I might have to skip this here. Let's see if we can get a good battle out of this. We're going to have a Pictor battle here, it looks like. Come on. All right. Pictor versus... this is the thing. If you send me replays, you got to keep them short. Otherwise, they get lost in the translation here. Okay, here's a good replay. Pictor versus Elf. Tier 9 versus Tier 10. Elf should be the heavy favorite here. So, sticky bombs. Yeah, not enough damage there. Here comes the explosion. Bunk. Not enough damage there. Got to have penetration. Not really on Tier 9, but it kind of shows you how powerful Elf can be. I don't expect Pictor to do well here. I really don't expect him to kill more than a few hundred on Elf side, and he's going to get 0, or he's going to lose all of his troops. So let's go ahead and fast forward this here. And there we go. So he does eventually... if he triggers Leo and Taurus, he can hit really hard and then blow the front row up. But... yeah, he has no way to recover, and Elf does, plus she has Curse. She doesn't have that many troops triggering the Curse. If you look at her slots in the back row, that's not that many troops. But the front row's got their heels going. Looks like she did lose that second slot. Something weird's going to happen, though, because that back row doesn't have that many troops. Pictor's slot 5 has almost a full march. Sticky bombs, Awakening, Leo... here comes the hit. Ignores defense. Boom. Blows up the back row. Wow. Pictor breaks through. Here comes the bomb. Still kills it. Nice, dude. Very nice. Pictor has some promise. Acuity Gift is a guaranteed hit for everyone, like Medusa's Sonar. Leo ignores defense. Leo Taurus. Pictor, Sticky Bombs, Awakening. That's a huge damage. That's a huge amount of damage. Very dependent on damage. We still don't know how well he does with... I bet Deranged 87 knows how well Pictor does with penetration gear, but... Elf is so powerful. It's hard as a walker main to not go Elf when you see what she can do without really having to do anything crazy with gear. And penetration gear is expensive. All right, we've got a Sky Kingdoms replay. It's Stella, Zero Cool's... it's not Stella. What's his name? Pink Knight on the left. It's Stella. Versus Vega on the right. So Stella versus Vega. Tier 7 versus Tier 9. Swift breaking through. Dude, he's doing really well. Tier 7 versus Tier 9 to kill that many Tier 9 airships. Oh, no, your phone's dying. Your phone's dying. This is a never-ending Stella trigger, and 1,000 Tier 7 risks to do this. So this is a very huge risk. He's crushing through, though, man. I think, how far does this go? I mean, he's got to lose this, right? It's Tier 9 versus Tier 7. Yeah, he ends up losing it all, but he does, not without doing a bunch of damage, so congrats, Zero Cool. Put a huge dent in him. Oh, hey. Sky Kingdom still has legs. Plasma with the booby trap. Moody versus, well, Moody's Plasma versus Estella. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it's 80 versus 200, so that bomb goes off. He trades a little more than 2 to 1. I thought there was 100 per slot, but no, that's decent plasma bomb. All right, Cepheus double stack. Does Cepheus double stack? So here we go. That's a good question. So there's a Cepheus on Roger slot 1. This is gonna be a nice hit. Yeah, Shockwave. Here comes a Shockwave. Another 30 units or so. 15. Okay. Good hit there. Now, the Cepheus on slot 1 is interesting. That's what we're supposed to be watching here. The shield survives. Nice. Tier 12 attack. Shield holds strong. Crushing blow. Okay. We're looking at for Dragon Slayer slot 4. Right now we're on slot 2. Here comes slot 3. Crushing blow shockwave. Nice combo. Good hit. And a little damage. It's not enough yet. Not enough. Still doing good damage, though. You know, Dragon Slayer's got to be happy with this. Now, that's 3 defensive stance trigger. Here comes the slot 4. Okay. Here comes the slot 4. Airship Awakening. Cepheus. So there's a double Cepheus stack on Rogers. Dude. That is very impressive. That is very, very impressive. I think Terramin sent this to me. Must have been. He sends me some replays now and then. But, dude, this is a very impressive replay. Watch the first Cepheus hit. Cepheus, without any Rogers defensive stance, only killed 40 Tier 12 airships. Okay, this is a replay. So one Cepheus on his own with 0 Rogers defensive stack only killed 40. Okay, when she comes around again, now there's a second Cepheus stack. She kills 58. So that's Cepheus. I'm wondering if that stacks. That's huge. I mean, it's only a 20% trigger rate, so it's not something to get too excited about. But it tells you, with penetration being so powerful and Cepheus being able to take away Elf's heal, all airship mains should probably be running it, because crazy stuff like that can happen. Rogers probably had 90% damage reduction there. Whoa. Krylar sent a replay in called The Lone Ranger. Krylar from the Theory Crafters Think Tank on the Arc of War Discord from SR1. Krylar with 1 Ranger and Eastwood. Don't see a lot of Eastwood replays here. And he's an airship comm. So what are we doing here, Krylar? What is this? Okay, Gemini. Okay. He's killing 3 to 1. Okay, go Gemini. He's got dodge gear on. Now remember, Satalia, who never really panned out. Satalia doesn't have a guaranteed hit for infantry. She needs a Gemini. She needs a Gemini or Sagittarius. She probably doesn't have it. Look at this one man go. Get it, dude. Get it. Oh, my God. Eastwood with the 1 Ranger. Go. He's critting hard. You can do it. Oh, my God. What did he just kill? Like 80 to 1? Here comes the Gemini. Coup de grace. Finish him off. No, there's 4 left. What if he loses? Oh, remember, just because he's missing doesn't mean he can't ever land a hit. Sometimes it's a 90% miss rate. But all right, Krylar with the 1 Ranger. That's funny. The Lone Ranger. All right, I am Poopy versus Lord Kratos. Thank you for making me say I am Poopy. Very, very lovely thing to throw onto the video. That just gets saved in the subtitles of YouTube's algorithm. Puts me on as a filthy creator. Thank you. All right, defense stance, Rogers versus Hancock. Hancock should be the upper hand here. Rogers is twice his size, though. Eric sent us a photo. Okay. So, Rogers twice the size. We still think Hancock's good here. Tier 7 versus Tier 9. I'm sorry, Tier 7 versus Tier 7 shouldn't be much different than Tier 9. Yeah, Rogers just didn't get enough defense stance up early enough. Level 56. Yeah, crushed right through. Congrats, Kratos. Way to go. There is another replay stacked behind this. Okay, this is a great replay. Shows that Hancock beats Rogers, but then it's what is it? Lady and Beast, who's actually twice the size, more than twice the size of this Hancock. So interesting thing here, Lady and Beast, if she misses, she will do bonus damage. Okay, and Cepheus. Okay, so if she now it's an 80% trigger rate, so she can actually miss the trigger. So that time she would have done huge damage if the Cepheus went off with her skill, but it didn't. So she has a skill that has 80% chance to trigger. If she misses, she does bonus damage. There's the destructive power. This is it. So Virgo lowers it. So let's just see what it does. It ignores his shield. That's a big deal. So 112 plus a shield. Breaks right through. One-shots. Lady and Beast and King can break through Hancock's shield. Very, very good to know. But who the heck is maining? A lot of people are maining Hancock because what he can do to Rogers. But how many people are maining King and Lady and Beast? It's like only the people that are going to be having multiple max leadership comms would even use the utility to break through a Hancock like this. And even then, like a Dragon Slayer can do it, you know. So, yeah, it's neat to know. King and Lady and Beast, but how useful is this knowledge? It just shows you that there is potential for these commanders later on. So, nice little replay there. A little bit of knowledge. Everyone's getting a little bit of brain food on today's video. All right, Army gets some. Ooh, Army. Okay, in Rome. What are you doing in Rome? It's a bit of an older video, March 13th. Sagittarius. Oh, Tex blew it up, but misses. Oh, God. All right, Awakening. Crushing Blow. Doesn't get the shockwave. Oh, one shot, though. God, that's still a lot of tier 12, my guys. That is a lot. That's like 800 tier 12 airships. That's like a half a stack of full March. Army loses, but does he? He kills 800,000 leadership of tier 12 infantry. My God, Tex takes a beating there. Aren't they in the same guild? Army and Tex, aren't we in the same guild, guys? What are you guys doing? What are you doing? That was a couple months ago. Army was on one. All right, Hell versus Yachiru. Vega versus Elf. Vega should get wrecked here. How could Vega not get wrecked here? He could start dodging, but that curse is going to blow him up, right? What are we looking at here? Yeah, there's a curse. Kills... Ooh, didn't take much damage from that curse. That's interesting. Gets the replenish off. What is going to... I mean, I guess if you get a Gemini breakdown combo... It may be a Scorpio too. Man, this is not going to go well. What is... Maybe he's just going to trade efficiently at least. All right. Okay. There's some did damage there. Tier 9 versus Tier 10. Okay. That curse is doing damage, man. Quick replenish. Fine. It's not going to matter. Breakdown. 5. 188. Kills 18. So he's getting his trades off. At least until Elf catches a heal. Okay, quick replenish again. Man, he's really triggering that 20% heal. Breakdown again, 191, kills another 16. So he's getting his value. Yeah, you know, okay, so that's kind of the idea. It's a low-risk Vega March, and the low risk is still 60 Tier 9 airships, but with free healing, that's not a big deal. 60 Tier 9 airships, he's getting his damage in, and he's getting his licks in. Can he get the win? He does! Congrats, wow. Elf does heal up a lot of the troops she lost, but overall, nice little replay there. Well done. Big Awakening. Uh-oh. Big Awakening. All right. Tati versus Silver Fox. Oh, whoa. 25 Tier 10 airships versus 760 Tier 9 infantry. That happened fast. Get wrecked, X. God. Just a single Awakening. Didn't even get the destructive wave. What a shockwave. Oh, man. Look how pathetic the X is without guaranteed hit skills and without guaranteed increased damage. She's just trash. Absolute trash. I mean, she's gorgeous. I love her. She's the Valentine's commander, best event in the game. Skin-wise, trash commander, though. Okay. Meggie for real. I think I was watching Popstar. Connor for real, maybe? I don't know. Jack Sparrow versus Destroyer. Meggie with the Tier 9. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, yeah. Tier 9 or Tier 10 is so much better than Tier 7. It is ridiculous. I did a video called The Truth About Tier 9, I think. And I showed the research lab and just much more powerful Tier 9 is. You can attack 13 monsters without losing any troops. It's a whole different game once you get to advanced troops. But anyway, Yeshua, our resident freestyler, gets the plasma bomb off with Tier 2, kills a bunch of Tier 9. Meggie the Dragon Slayer gets wrecked. Still loses a lot of troops in the process, but makes his opponent bleed. If you're a lower tier player and you make a higher tier player bleed, you're doing your job. You're helping your guild boss beat the other guild boss. Well done. Spread the load around. Spread the damage. Ghost versus Starper. Here we go. Come on. Dragon Slayer versus Tier 9 versus Tier 12. I like it. Awakening. Shockwave. This could be big. Yeah, kills 50 of them. Here comes another hit. That's a Shockwave. Here comes the Gemini. Kills 80. Wow, good little crit there. Loses 200, but he killed 170 Tier 12. Way to go, man. Dragon Slayer getting value on Stella. I mean, tough to do. Stella, trash gear. Oh, look at that gear. 30 Skywalker. Get out of here. What's going on there? That's kind of weird. Maybe it's his backup gear. Stella's not his main, maybe? All right, Chaos versus Doctor. Second to last replay. Crushing Blow Shockwave against Neko. Here comes a big Shockwave. Oh, God. Ooh, not too bad. Not too bad. 110 per slot. Either way, Dragon Slayer has paid for herself, if you will. Andromeda goes off. Interesting. Shockwave. Tier 2 in the back is getting wrecked. Oh, that's funny how the tier 2 in the back has so much leadership there. The Shockwave doesn't hit it the same as combat damage, so it's more like spell damage. It just kind of slowly gets a little down. It gets hit harder by the Awakening. Kind of weird how the opposites there. How the damage is done oppositely like that. Here comes another Shockwave. Man, that Shockwave just getting incredible value. 50 units of tier 9 per slot is it's a medium risk, but with the potential to do things like this is devastating to Doctor. Devastating. If she only had 5 per slot, she'd still do okay. But this is, I mean, she just killed 200,000 leadership at tier 2 in one slot. Another 200,000 leadership. Oh, wow. That actually killed troops. 400,000 leadership at tier 2, plus whatever she did in tier 9, which is tremendous. Oh, my God. Was there 8,000 tier 9 infantry originally? I think there was. Already killed 6,000 tier 9 infantry. So those tier 2 are probably gone forever. They won't fit in the hospital. Dragon Slayer, so good. Chaos, what a kill, man. Well done. Notice how Chaos has the Chinese letters in his name as well. Way to go, man. Way to be a multiculturally respective guild member player. All right, last replay, number 15. Who's it gonna be? Boxman versus acetylcholine. That is not a real chemical. Plasma tier 2 versus the X. Well, we know what's going to happen here. I'm expecting X gets the kill shot. There we go. It blows the whole thing up. But it doesn't. Let's see what happens. Yeah, okay. I was going to say the back slot dies from the Awakening. Something weird can happen here. And I'll close this thing up. So because we know Plasma's bomb is going to hit really hard, the Awakening of X actually happens after Plasma bomb. So there's combat damage, hits slot 1. Okay, then Plasma Bomb blows up. Then, whatever troops survived, the Awakening hits the back row. So, in this replay, the Awakening does kill Plasma's 4th slot because the X's slot of 50 that did the damage survives right there. So, there's 44 left to kill the back row. Sometimes you'll see it where the back row, like X's Awakening hits Plasma's back row, but nothing dies, and that's because the troops in slot 1 blow up the X's troops before they get the Awakening damage. There's a weird order of operations there. Not absolutely essential in this particular matchup, but just something interesting to throw into the video. All right, I already know who's going to win this. I think I had the most fun, without a doubt, watching Krylar. Yeah, congratulations. Replay of the week. The Lone Ranger 1 against 50. And based off what we saw here, it could have been 1 against 5,000. I think this Ranger would have gone the distance, man. I don't think he would have ever been hit. Eastwood makes it to replay of the week. That'll be a fun thumbnail. Krylar, thanks for sending this in. And everyone else who submit content for replay of the week, you can send videos directly to YouTube and then share the link to me via email or through Line. You can also send the videos to me through Line. I really do prefer people just using their own YouTube channel. Just log in with your email, upload the video, send me the link, and I can add it to this playlist. And if you want to be in replay of the week, yeah, do that. Everyone else, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow.